Love Supreme Soul family. Welcome back to the Sacred T Square. I am your creator and host, Teleficent the Excellent, T Honey the Artist. Really quickly, I'd like to invite you to check out TrueExquisiteAllure.com. Please check out my spiritually based arts and merch. This is the Evil Eye Protection piece for the altars, okay? It's the evil eye protection symbol placed inside of the eye of Horus and imbued with the 108 Mahakali mantra for supreme evil eye protection. Repel evil eyes, okay? And also check out my new Astro pieces that I'm doing, family. Part of the Astro Wise collection I'm launching. This is the January Capricorn stellium that took place this 2020. If you guys would like me to paint any galactic alignment you have in your chart for you to have, okay, let me know. Because I'm going to be working on the Astro-wise part of True Exquisite Allure. A whole line came about when I did just that one painting. Shirts, hoodies are also available. I can also print any piece on a shirt or a hoodie, so keep that in mind as well, okay? Check out TrueExquisiteAllure.com. Give the True Exquisite Allure code page on Facebook a like. Anyone that does can receive a special 25% off any of my spiritually based arts and merch. Be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know how these readings resonate with you. And water signs, it is on you. Water signs, it is on you. So, I don't know what I'm getting, this hug and pull between y'all and the air. But I don't know. Y'all beat them to the punch. So let's see what's going on here. Not sure what's going on. I don't know. I did fire signs, but they had a lot of air and water in their charts. So I'm interested to see what comes up for water signs, because these readings have been very interesting this time around. That I'm switching. I'm switching the way that I do this therapy session. I'm going to call on the four corners and the guardians of each element and let them pick out an archetypal energy for us. And then Spirit will have the final say, okay, with the abundance angels as far as what we can do to be overall better abundant beings and align ourselves to a place where we can better receive, okay? So, Divine Holy Spirit of love and light, please bring forth the messages for the collective of my water signs. Please bring forth the information for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Please bring forth the information. Elements of water. Guardians of the peace. Thank you. Please give me also your input. Guardians of the South, Angels of Fire. Thank you. Guardians of Water, thank you for your input. Angels of the West and Angels of Earth. Guardians of the North, thank you for your divine assistance as well. Please bring forth archetypal energies impacting the collective of my water signs. Thank you. Asheo. Amen. By the divine power of love and light resting within me. Whoop, there it is. Guardians of the East, Angel of Air say, ooh, wow, I knew it was going to get deep with y'all. The orphan. The orphan, man. Energies that we need to relax. Okay? This is the relax, relate, release, and receive therapy session. So we get advice from each of the four corners, and then we have Spirit come through with the final say. Okay? Guardians of the East, Angels of Air, input. Things that we need to relax. The Orphan. Energies from our childhood, inner child woundings, abandonment issues, mistrust issues, things of that nature. If you had any kind of rough childhood, rough upbringing, foster homes, people abandoning you, things of that nature, this is for you. The element. The Angels of the Air have some advice for you. Where are we going for this advice? We're going to go to the Wild World Tarot. Let's get some insight. I also heard a dog outside just then. Maybe you guys are having abandonment issues surface around loyalty. Maybe those that are supposed to be loyal to you always abandon you, or there are those kind of issues coming to the surface that we need to relax right now. Divine Spirit of love and light, Angels of Air, Guardians of the East. What are the insights into this? What are the insights into this Orphan card? Please give me some clarifying information. Why is the Orphan card here? Whoop, there it is. Oh, wow. The Orphan card being clarified by the Great Bear, which is the Judgment card. Okay. The Judgment card in the tarot. Scorpio, that's y'all energy too. Maybe some of my Scorpios are coming to a place of judgment in regards to inner childhood woundings and needing to stand on their inner truth. And needing to not only voice their emotions and share them, but also protecting them as well. This is something regarding you all's spiritual growth here. Things that we have to come into a judgment about, things in regards to our childhood or hurt emotions that we have to acknowledge. Inner childhood woundings that we're being asked to grow from at this time. For some of you all, this has to do with a father figure, with the green man or the emperor energy here. Emperor energy is divine masculine energy, also boss energy, but paternal energy. Some of you all may feel that there's abandonment issues around things that happen in regards to fathers. A lot of my water signs are healing emotional inner childhood wounds around what happened with the father. This is healing those energies, moving forward. I feel a sense of moving forward here. Divine Holy Spirit of love and light, please give me word insight into the orphan. Why is the orphan energy here? What are my water signs needing to relax? Yeah, conflicts. 5 of Bows energy. Some of you guys are going through shifts in regards to your inner passions And there's a call for you to get back in touch, in tune with your inner child, because your inner child has the key to your true inner passions or your heart's true desires. There's a judgment that needs to be made in regards to that. And the new beginning that is here in regards to finances with the Ace of Stones here. A needing to relax inner childhood wounds so that you can step into and be empowered by your heart's true desires to make a judgment call in regards to a new beginning here in regards to finances. Also, a shift in perspective being needed as well. Some of you all being called forth to heal inner childhood woundings because you're being called forth on a shamanic healing journey as well. Some of you all. All right, that was deep. Okay. So, a relaxing of inner childhood wounds. A relaxing of the energy of abandonment. A relaxing of our inner victimhood. Okay. And a lot of us are going through Kundalini awakenings right now. I'm sorry. I have downloads coming through. In regards to some of my water signs, some of you all have been very evolved, even as children, ever since you were 5. Wow. Or something happened. See, yeah, my throat chakra tried to close up as soon as I started talking. Something happened when you were 5. Okay. Some of you all, I'm sorry, I'm getting that energy of childhood abuse. Some of you all being breached as children. Sexual abuse as well. Some of you all were very evolved even as children. Some of you all were going through ascensional awakenings and things even as children. Some of you all may have been introduced to sex as early as 5. Or maybe there was a sexual energy within you even as a child, but you don't realize it was due to the fact that you were going through a Kundalini awakening, that those energies were for your healing, that you were going through those kind of ascensional processes even as a kid. Something happened again when you were 20. That made you tap into those inner childhood wounds, or that caused a conflict for you. I'm speaking to someone who's about 20 or 25 years of age now, that has inner childhood woundings in regards to abuse. There's parts of your inner passions that have been blocked that you're needing to tap back into now. And a relaxing and a releasing of those childhood wounds will allow you to be empowered to choose. Because you're going through a shift in regards to whatever it is that you're passionate about, and it's going to change your life for the better. There's a new abundant beginning that we saw. So this is healing those inner childhood woundings, to tap back into your inner child and to tap back into your true inner passions that were blocked by that abuse even then. And tapping into that now. Because when you do, there's a new beginning in regards to finances. You're going to be able to monetize your pain, as they say, okay? Wow, it's a lot of information coming out in these readings. A lot of personal information is coming out when I do it this way. And I was guided to do this in a new way. So Maybe y'all will be able to relate to this more, or maybe there'll be more personal information so you'll know whether or not this reading is for you or not. I'm not sure why so much personal information is coming through, and these are very general readings, so please take it how it resonates. Those messages aren't for everyone, but if they're impacting you and your growth or blocking your abundance, you know. Okay? Breathe that out. Guardians of the South, Angels of Fire, please bring forth the messages for my water signs. Please give them insight into how they may better relate. Wow, the tear. Wow. The tear. Card number 52. 5 and 2 breaks down to a 7. Yeah, 5 and 7. This has to do with changes in regards to your emotions, changes in regards to your inner wisdom. Tapping back into your inner emotions. Tapping back into those emotions to tap into hidden aspects of your personality, hidden aspects of your inner wisdom, your heart's inner desires, and intuitive information that was long locked away. The things that cause us great pain and things in our childhoods are going to be the things that we're called forth to speak about and to share, because there's something about that inner pain that others will be able to relate to, that gives others permission to open up and to share their inner emotions. I'm getting a lot of energy, a lot of masculine energy with blocked or repressed emotions that are coming to the surface now. Wow. Yeah, and I feel it's tugging at my heart chakra. Let's get some insight. This is going to be having to do with my water signs. Needing to heal the heart, the throat, the upper chakras. Okay. Learning to express our inner emotions that we're hidden. Having to express those things that were blocked. Okay. Having to express our inner hidden emotions. Having to tap into those. Because that's what's going to give us compassion to help others. Okay? Divine Holy Spirit, and light. Please give us insight for my water signs. Guardians of the South, Angels of Fire, please give my water signs insight. Why is the tear here? What about their tears of hidden emotions or inner pain? What is it that will allow them to better relate to others? Please give them insight into why the tear is here. Ashayo, amen. By the divine power of holy love and light rested within me. Woo. There it is. I'm also getting a download of Some of my more masculine water signs that have repressed their emotions and things since their childhood. Um, some of you all may have went through an event that brought back or released some hidden emotions. Things that you're now needing to speak on. Things that will help you better relate to others. Maybe there were certain things that you never understood in regards to emotions, but then something happened to you, and now an emotional floodgate is open within you. But let's get some insight. Why is the tear here? Divine Holy Spirit of Love and Light. Why is the tear here? Guardians of the South. Angels of Fire. Why is the tear here? Wow, Nine of Swords in reverse with the Magician, clarifying the tear. For some of you all, this situation that caused these emotions may be involving a Gemini person or an Aquarius person. Wow. I'm getting it at the fire. See, some of you all have heavy fire in your chart or heavy air. Some of you all may want to watch the fire reading that just was done. And some of you all may want to watch the air reading that's going to come next. For some of you all, that's definitely having to do with a Gemini person or an Aquarius person, or it's having to do with wherever you have Gemini or Aquarius placements in your chart. This has to do with releasing worry or anxiety, by releasing those emotions, by expressing that pain, by expressing this or allowing these emotions to come to the surface. You'll be able to transmute the pain and create and manifest the outcome you may have been looking for. So if there's something that you're attempting to manifest, perhaps there's a blockage in your childhood or a blockage in regards to the way you think or perceive something with the worry or anxiety. Or this is some of you while maybe being a bit control freakish, needing to communicate your emotions or working on the communication of your emotions and the transmuting of certain negative emotions, but opening up and sharing about those experiences that happen to you either from your childhood or the ones that still may affect you now, and or the things that may have happened with this person, opening up about it, and allowing that situation to work in your favor. By opening up and sharing it, you give others insight into how they can deal with and manage their pain, how they can overcome their own worry or anxiety, and you also become more relatable. Because if there's something that you're wanting to manifest, say a business or say a business or anything, the key is going to be relating to others. So this is the insight on how we can best do that. Okay. All right. Divine Holy Spirit of love and light, vested within me, guardians of the west, angels of water, please bring forth the insight for my water signs. Please give Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces insight into how they can release the King. Wow. Card number 12 in this deck. Didn't we have the Emperor peek out before? Didn't I say this orphan or these childhood woundings could be having to do with a father or a grandfather or some sort of patriarchal energy? And then you have the King come up here. Guardians of the West in the release space. So this has to do with emotions in regards to a father energy. And if not your father, this could be a child's father. So I could be talking to female water signs who were dating either a male fire sign or a male Gemini or Aquarius. I could be dealing with, feminine energies that are going through things with a child's father that brings up inner childhood woundings. Or there could be things that happen with your child's father that brought up or triggered your inner childhood woundings. A judgment that you called due to your inner child woundings, or a judgment that that person called due to their inner childhood woundings. And those things bringing up these emotions that you're needing to transmute now, that's going to shift and bring about this empowerment for you. It's still a sense of empowerment. If you can heal these inner childhood woundings and heal away these worries or anxieties in regards to the emotional triggers, this is how you're going to heal those divine masculine aspects. Heal those masculine energies, or healing your divine feminine self because of those masculine energies that may have hurt her, but coming to a place of healing with it, coming to a place of balance, releasing the emotions in regards to patriarchal energies, releasing the emotions in regards to fathers that may have abandoned you, things of that nature. Stepping into your own divine masculine energy, even if you are feminine. Calling the shots, taking order and giving orders and taking direction, one and the same, but operating and leading from a place of emotional balance. Healing those past childhood woundings. For some of y'all, this has to do with past life woundings. But at any rate, this is about calling back all of yourself to yourself, expressing those things, relating to others in this way. Divine Holy Spirit of love and light. Let's see. Wow, I picked this deck up and the Emperor is right here. The King, the Emperor energy. Some of y'all really need to watch that fire reading. Wow. Divine Holy Spirit of love and light, please give me insight. Why is the King here? Please give me water signs insight on how they can release past woundings or childhood woundings surrounding fathers or patriarchal energy, how they can heal their divine masculine energies within the self, so they can assume leadership in regards to their inner passion. This is an insight. Hashem. Amen. By the divine power of love and light vested within me. Whoop, there it is. Wow, bringing these situations involving fathers or grandfathers or patriarchal energy to a rest. Healing these past life wounds, healing the child life wounds surrounding your father, releasing and healing those emotions, rebuilding a foundation also in a way that you may communicate with these energies if you still know them. Healing and adjusting the ways that you communicate to authority figures as well. Because when you heal these past life wounds in regarding patriarchal energies, you also may be healing something going on between you and authority figures as well. Because you felt abandoned by patriarchal energies that may translate in your adult life as into issues with authority. You may have developed these issues with authority in your 20s. Wow. Wow. Some of you are going through an ascensional process here too as well. Divine Holy Spirit of love and light, please give me more insight. What can my water signs do to release these energies? Wow, the Hermit and the Nine of Swords again here in the upright. This is why you're needing to express those hurt emotions and things. Because if you don't express them, they stay on your mind as a worry or anxiety. When you don't express hurt emotions, when you don't express the pain, when you don't go within and shed enlightenment or make sense of the darkness, when you don't go within and heal these things and do that so that you can release and heal these wounds, you keep yourself stuck. This is about empowering yourself in the release, in the acknowledging those emotions, in the acknowledging how things made you feel, in the acknowledging why it is you think the way that you do. With acknowledging these things, you begin to heal, and you begin to heal those masculine aspects, and you begin to step back into your inner power. By releasing that pain and healing it, you come to a place of enlightenment in regards to the action that you can take in regards to your childhood passions. You see what I'm saying? In regards to your childhood passions that have been blocked until now, because you weren't able to speak or express these emotions. This is deciding, making it a point to go within and heal these darker emotions. This is doing that, making the decision to do that, okay? So that you can release these childhood woundings, so that you can release the negative mind space, so that you can release those heavier energies that have been weighing you down, okay? Thank you. By the divine power of holy love and light vested within me, I call forth now the guardians of the north, angels of earth. Please bring insight for my water signs. Please give Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces insight into how they can better receive. Wow, the mother, the exact opposite energy of the king or the father or the emperor. We have the mother, which is like divine feminine energy, the empress, okay, the queen, the mother energy, okay? Wow, card number 1 here. Whew. Wow. This is really about going within and nurturing yourself by expressing your inner pain. You empower yourself. You give confidence back to yourself. You nurture your inner self and you nurture your inner child by speaking on these emotions. This is about nurturing and healing the hurt aspects of the self so that we can align ourselves to the divine, so that we can allow ourselves to be in a place where we can receive. Okay? Because when we hold on to all these old worries or anxieties and things and behind our victimhood consciousness and things, inner childhood woundings, abandonment issues, trust issues in regards to our fathers, we have to heal the divine feminine and the divine masculine. This is healing our maternal lineage where we were hurt by our fathers, or where she was hurt by her father, or where she was hurt by your father. This is healing that. This is healing the aspects of your divine masculine self in regards to the inner emotions, or healing the divine masculine aspects of the self, healing his matriarchal lineage where his father hurt her, or where, or where her father hurt, where his grandfather may have hurt his mother, or where his father may have hurt his mother. This is healing both aspects of the self, bringing the divine feminine and the divine masculine aspects of the self into inner harmony, into inner union, expressing those hurt emotions and things, healing these aspects so that we can align ourselves to receive these blessings the divine has for us. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm going to come from both ways. Divine Holy Spirit of love and life, guardians of the North, give us insight. Watch the Mother card here. Wow. 2 of Pentacles with the Star card. Clarifying this. This is about the healing of those emotions so that we can stop juggling. This is knowing that we are worth it. This is prioritizing the healing of the self, nurturing those old childhood wounds so that we can stop the victimhood and have the courage to step into our destiny. Yeah. Having the courage to take that new beginning. Wow. Divine Holy Spirit of love and life, wise, the Mother card here. How can my water signs better receive with this? Wow. Hold on. Wounded warrior energy. Again, with the victim consciousness, the healing of this victim consciousness. No longer investing in it. Okay? No longer investing in the victim consciousness. Knowing that we can hop off of the wheel of victimhood. That we can choose to take our new beginning. That we no longer have to invest in those hurt feelings or emotions. Knowing that we can heal them and walk into our destiny. Should we so choose? Okay? Yes. All right. Before we do that, Divine Holy Spirit of love and light, any kind of messages in regards to this spread? Okay. Wow, the High Priestess card coming out here. It wanted to come out sideways. Don't know if it was wanting to be reversed or what. High Priestess energy, though. This is, you know this, water signs. You have foresight. You have intuitive gifts. You're in tune to your emotions. You just don't share them much, or you didn't feel the need to share them much before now. But this is knowing and understanding that the divine needs you to share them. That there's other people that are going through issues, other children and things that are going through these issues like you. People that need insight and help healing their worry or anxieties, healing the negative aspects of their childhood. Okay, this is coming to a place of deciding to no longer be the victim, a place of deciding where you are worth it, a place of deciding that you are worth the healing. It doesn't matter what others have to say about you. It doesn't matter if they understand your divinely guided path or not. This is knowing that you have the enlightenment. You have the enlightenment to not only, the enlightenment and the wisdom to not only heal the self, but once you conquer the healing of the self, being able to nourish and help heal others as well. Okay? It's real in the field. Any other messages for me on to our final messages? Yeah. Water sign card wanting to come out here. Queen of Cups. This is mastering your emotions, understanding your emotions. Okay? This is prioritizing the nourishing of your inner feelings, honoring them, using your foresight and letting it guide you into your emotional fulfillment. Y'all are such intuitive beings anyway. Y'all can see when conflicts and things are going to arise. Y'all can feel depression and things when it comes on. This is knowing that you can always choose to be emotionally balanced. Hopping off of the karmic wheel, no longer investing in victim consciousness, going after your destiny, prioritizing your own emotions. Okay? Doing what makes you happy. Okay? Divine Holy Spirit of love and light. Divine Holy Spirit of love and life. Thank you for this spread. Please bring forth your final say. Please bring forth the abundant angel messages for my water signs. What is your final say in regards to this spread? Give them insight on how they can be better abundant beings. Thank you. 2 cards here. Cooperation instead of competition is the advice. Wow. When it's yours, and no one can take it from you. I feel like that's releasing that victimhood and those inner childhood woundings, knowing that people can't take nothing from you. You know what I mean? What's yours is yours, and no one can take it from you. There's no need to compete, as there's abundance for all. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. With cooperative partnerships, you can accomplish anything. This is also savings. As you consistently save for your future is saved. You do your future self a big favor as you consistently set aside present funds. This is a part of your self-care and your path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life's purpose. So maybe it was issues in your inner childhood in regards to lack consciousness, or in regards to not having enough. Maybe you become skittish, or you go through upset emotions at times like these, where scarcity and not having enough seems to be an issue. This is setting things aside for the future so that you can feel secure and safe. All right. So peace and love supreme to all of my water signs. I hope this is helpful. Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to check out your individual readings from this past cycle. The new cycle will be starting shortly after I complete these therapy sessions, and the mystery machines will be starting our next cycle messages. Okay? Please feel free to hit me up if you by chance like a personal reading or needing a personal interpretation done. I hope all is well with you all. Peace, love, and take care. Bye-bye for now.